Plymouth is to get a second Frankie. Bosses at British Land Company plc, the huge property firm behind the multiplex-led project, have confirmed the brand will fill one of 14 units earmarked for restaurants. It will feature in the huge Drake Circus Leisure development alongside another confirmed chain, Zizzi. Meanwhile, Byron Burger and Wagamama are also expected to take units, though British Land said they have yet to complete on their leases. An aerial image of how Drake Circus Leisure will transform Bretonside. Image, British Land. British Land said it is also deep in talks with other brands currently not operating in Plymouth. David Pollock, British Land's head of major retail development, said the two named brands were already confirmed before the complex had even been marketed. He said, "The big push is in this summer. We will be marketing from the summer onwards." But he said talks with potential tenants had already opened. "We are in detailed discussions with numerous potential tenants," he said. Discussions are ongoing with a number of exciting brands not currently represented in the city. British Land, which also owns Plymouth's Drake Circus shopping mall and a massive chunk of the city centre, said it has already secured half the expected rental sum from the leisure development and still has space to let in the 107,000 square feet pile. Meanwhile, Frankie, now it is to open another, despite the firm, which also owns another of View's neighbors, Chiquito, considering selling some of its prime sites and exploring options for other restaurants in its estate as is it hit by the so-called casual dining crunch. The restaurant group, which also owns Garfunkel's, Brunning and Price, Coast to Coast and Joe's Kitchen, is now open to offers for its flagship two-floor Chiquito outlet in London's tourist hotspot Leicester Square. A close-up of the Drake Circus Leisure multiplex at Bretonside. Image, British Land. The company has been struggling with poor trading across much of its portfolio of more than 500 restaurants and pubs and has already closed more than 40 sites in the past 2 years. Analysts have predicted full-year revenues will fall to £669 million from £710.7 million in 2016, and pre-tax profits will take a £20 million tumble to £57 million. The chain has discounted heavily, slashing prices across many of its main brands. A trading update in January 2018 revealed like-for-like sales declined 3% during 2017. Frankie and Benny's. Nevertheless, Frankie, huge cinema chain Cineworld, is already confirmed as operator of the multiplex, which will contain a bang-up due-date digital IMAX screen. In 2016, British Land paid £67 million for a huge block of city centre shops, which includes the Debenhams and House of Fraser department stores on New George Street and Royal Parade, making it one of the largest landowners in Plymouth. The company is already raking in £20 million a year from Drake Circus Shopping Centre, and this helped it make £198 million in profit in the last 6 months of 2017. Many restaurants are struggling due to a combination of factors including rising costs and falling consumer spending. Accountancy firm Deloitte said like-for-like sales growth in British restaurants fell in the 18 months from December 2015 and was slower than cost inflation. Who is calling for the bill and who's ordering dessert? Struggling. Byron Burger, former star player, is closing 12 branches, is £71.5 million in debt and can't confirm its plan to open in Plymouth's Drake Circus Leisure multiplex. Plymouth has Frankie. Pizza Express, the company, which has 2 large restaurants in Plymouth, blamed business rates, rents and rising food prices for taking a slice out of earnings, and said it remains cautious about its short-term prospects. The restaurant group's operating profit dropped 8.9% in the year to December 31, 2017, to £94.6 million. Prezzo is closing 94 of its 300 restaurants, but Plymouth's Royal William Yard branch will survive. Jamie's Italian chain, owned by celebrity chef Jamie Oliver, has entered a company voluntary agreement (CVA) and will shut 12 restaurants, after facing pre-tax losses of £9.9 million in 2016. All bar one. Toby Carvery, owner Mitchells and Butlers, blamed economic and political uncertainty for its decision to cancel its next dividend in late 2017. Industry experts say All Bar One has been slashing prices. There is a Toby Carvery at Roborough, Plymouth. Franco Manca, owner Fulham Shore, saw share price slump after facing challenging market conditions. Carluccio's is working with KPMG to look into options to help the 102-strong, private equity-backed chain. Strata, the Italian chain, shut a third of its restaurants. Square Pie, the London-centric chain, has gone into administration. Polpo, Exeter and Bristol branches closed in 2018. Bella Italia, Las Iguanas, Café Rouge, La Tosca. The casual dining group made a £60 million pre-tax loss in 2017, blaming rising costs, including rent and rates. Driving Just Eat. While mid-market restaurants struggle, online takeaway delivery firm Just Eat has served up its 400 millionth order in the UK, helping the firm post rising first-quarter sales. Revenue across the group rose 49% to £177.4 million in the 3 months to March 31, 2018, as it booked a 32% jump in orders to 51.6 million. Nando's, the chain with Plymouth branches at Old Town Street and Barbican Leisure Park, reported an increase in revenue and gross profit in the year to February 2017. Wagamama, the Asian food chain, with a large unit at Royal William Yard and confirmed plans to open at Bretonside's Drake Circus Leisure multiplex, saw profit after tax, staff and restaurant numbers grow in the year to April 2017. Zizzi, the chain, another confirmed for Drake Circus Leisure, recorded a 12.5% increase in sales to £262.8 million for the year to July 2107, though has been accused by some observers of fueling this by discounting prices and Deliveroo sales eating into restaurant turnover. Turtle Bay, the Caribbean grub chain, made a £12 million profit in 2017. The company, which introduced Plymouthians to the delights of goat curry and the Marley Mojito cocktail when it opened in the city in October 2017, has seen profits jump by a jaw-dropping 70%.